I paid $2,000 so I could play as Sam Eagle
Shut your bird ass up.
with the goal of breaking into residential areas and stealing anything that isn't nailed down.
We're raiding this little village, stealing all their shit. Ooh, somber smithing stone. It's in the chest. Shitty shield.
For the purpose of killing God.
Benson's gonna be pissed.
Oh, it's pretty! What the fuck is that?
Did I do this alone? Of course not. I had my good pal Frosty along with me.
I really hate to be the dude that fucks with us.
You think?
And a random person that the both of us would end up just bullying into submission.
Army of two shit, let's go.
All of this was to end up with us either fighting off anything from just a guy with a sword, beat up the
Man,
biggest.
this is some riveting gameplay. Oh, God damn it!
To a three-headed dog that can divide itself, cast spells, has a sword, that is, of course, attached to a chain.
This is supposed to be an RPG. What role am I playing the victim? Ow.
Because this is Elden Ring Nightreign. Also, this game doesn't actually cost 2 bands, rather, I just had to build a PC since there isn't crossplay, so fuck you, FromSoft. Now, before getting in any further, I want you to understand that our whole universe was in a hot, dense state when nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started, which is a confusing way of saying that this game is very simple. All you do is pick a character, drop into the map with an ever-shrinking border, find gear and chests, and fight until you win. But let's be honest, you're gonna die. This game truly is the Dark Souls of Fortnite.
And it's kinda like the battle bus.
Where are we dropping, boys?
If that joke didn't make you punch your screen, then congrats. You have brain damage. Yeah, sure, there are some ideas that unless you've avoided video games for the past 8 years, you'll know of, but those are just to help you not be totally blind when you drop in for the first time. Before dropping in, you currently have 8 different flavors of Nightfarer, which are as follows. Doom Guy, but in Dark Souls, the Family Guy Chicken, a Skyrim Stealth Archer, the protagonist of the third Dishonored, Kratos' weaker cousin, a Pokemon trainer, a weeb that 100% wears those goofy wolf shirts, and of course, Shadow Wizard Monday. So I hope you like those options, because if you're anything like me, then you don't care that the nerds can use space and time when they're built like a toddler and can't lift anything heavier than their fancy 2x4s that they call staves. Now, I just like playing Guardian, or Big Bird, Hawktua, the Chicken, Sam Eagle, Mordecai, Daffy Duck, Donald Duck, Rivali, Chicken Little, Toucan Sam, or some other bird that I can't be fucked to mention. Either way,
I'm a bird.
so, just how Spider-Man does whatever a spider can, you can do whatever a bird can. Now for some, that limit does end at shooting exploding eggs out of your ass, which despite my screams into the void, I doubt FromSoft will add.
Just stand ready for my arrival when I can shoot exploding eggs out of my ass.
So now with your character selected, it's time to play the game. Your little group is you and 2 others that you don't have to know, but unfortunately for me, I'm stuck with Frosty, who is too much of a free thinker.
I told you not to!
And I chose to ignore that.
Also, because he's a little silly, he decided that he wanted to get a little bit creative with what he decided to name himself.
Did it blur out my name?
Yes.
Good! Which part did it blur out? Just Dick?
Take it, yeah.
Good! It says Big and then blank and then Randy?
Yes.
Yes! Let's go!
Dick Randy, please assist me.
Tangents aside, you've got 3 days with, at the end of each, of course being a night, that forces you into a boss arena.
Dear God.
What the hell is even that? Right at the edge!
Now, just like with any Dark Souls game, you're gonna die. A lot.
Witness me. Oh.
Grace.
But don't worry, you can die as much as you want until you get to the final boss fight, which, if everybody dies, then it's game over.
Damn it! I was trying to roll!
Damn.
So close!
Ah.
God damn it!
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Hey, so, I hate you.
Now, similar to other games, you won't immediately die, but you'll instead go down. So, let's say that you happen to decide that you're cosplaying as a golf ball at a driving range, and you just got smacked half a mile away by the local boss. This, of course, is the part where you are laying on the ground with your internal organs everywhere, and your teammates would run up to you and revive you as they call you trash for being in said situation. Now, instead of verbal harassment, you get to assault your downed teammates. Additionally, there are up to 3 purple pizza slices that indicate how much more you need to beat the shit out of your teammate for them to get back up. So with the basics covered, you can also do some sightseeing like castles, mine, and whatever else randomly decides to appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, I love going to hell.
It's these very places that you find new gear that you're supposed to share with your teammates, but I have a medical condition that prevents me from sharing.
You're the bird from Dark Souls 3. You stole all the good shit.
Just like with other battle royales or other extraction games, the gear that you find is random, so you might find something that is super high rarity, but is terrible for your build, or something that's incredibly low rarity, but is exactly what you want. In which case, cry about it.
Yes, max stamina increase! I used to pray for moments like these.
As with any Souls game, once you have enough gear, you can take on a boss that will most likely slap your shit. What makes this feeling better is that bosses will stick around in between days, so you may find a boss right off the rip that's meant, and I cannot stress this enough, for you to come back once you've gotten stronger. The reason why I say this is because Frosty and I spent a whole day smacking a deer down a half health only for us to get to the end of the day and realize that that day's final boss was way easier.
Should we kill the deer? Nah.
Let's kill the horse.
This is also what I'm going to assume to be the best part of the video to mention this, but I guess New Game New Me has caused some enemies to sit at home and watch 4-hour YouTube documentaries as if they're getting paid, while others decided to spend 6 hours a day at the gym. If you've played Elden Ring at all, then you'll remember Margit/Morgott pretty well. But I guess he decided to spend some of that time in between then and now working out with Virgil because I don't remember him doing any of this shit.
What? What? The storm that is.
Also, I don't know if it's because I'm always blocking instead of dodging, but I don't remember this many bosses having grab attacks in any of these FromSoft games. Honestly, I shouldn't be surprised with this, as FromSoft loves to throw a funny little prank during boss fights. The priority offender, or should I say offenders of this rule, might just be these damn bugs. One flies around shooting beams and poison at you, while the second one can go underground and turn into a stupid boulder.
That's just a stupid boulder!
It's not just a boulder! It's a rock!
But what makes this fight worse is that they call down a space laser, Didac style.
Still you fail.
It's a laser that the Didac uses from Halo 4. Yeah, of course. There's other bullshit that bosses have, but man, I wish I could have a can of Raid going into this damn fight. Pulling up to the boss fight with a can of Raid in my hand. As to be expected with any game with a map that you have to explore, you're also going to have some moments in between the actions where you better be funny.
You like my sword? I'm gonna cook some hot dogs.
Bro, just need a fork.
I think you just have a drinking problem. I think that's why you're so obsessed with the
Yeah.
Plus, it seems that while gravity still works, fall damage decided to go on sabbatical.
Aim for the bushes.
Now I can mention the roundtable hold that acts like your hub area, but I'm not going to. The only thing I will say is that's the #1 place to go if you want to experience the true endgame of Elden Ring Nightreign fashion. Which, for myself and Frosty, we're of course overflowing in that area. Or I could talk about the best builds for each character, but frankly, I don't want to look at numbers because they make my brain hurt And besides, there's 300 TikToks probably posted today already about how to one-shot every single boss with each character at level 1. Now, while you could go ahead and make a super OP build, frankly, I'm only here to be an idiot. Besides, Frosty and I already argue enough over stupid shit. You think we got time to debate over important stuff like damage numbers, resistances, boss health, optimal gear? Get out of here!
Shut the fuck up. This is the last time I follow you anywhere.
I didn't. Okay.
First is yesterday. Now it's this shit.
Now I know I've spent much of this video yapping already, but ooh, baby, this game has some moments that make you feel like Captain America ready to fight off Thanos. You're gonna spend about 30 minutes grinding until you've reached the final boss, and I'm serious when I say that these are the most nail-biting parts of this game. Unlike other online games like Call of Duty, Siege, Marvel Rivals, or even Fortnite, you can lose because the other person was just better. Whereas in any game like Nightreign, if you lose, then it's not because the other team have spent thousands of hours in game or have hacks to automatically win the game, but it's because you and your team were able to work together to claw tooth and nail through everything the game threw at you and still win. You can call me a shitter, but wins in Nightreign consistently feel so much more satisfying than something like Call of Duty or Rivals, hell, even Fortnite. We even had a game that on our first attempt against the boss turned into such a cinematic experience.
Someday love will find you.
You're shitting me. I mean, yeah, we may have still lost, but I'd say that still makes for such a good story that other fast-paced games can't replicate on a similar scale. So yeah, play Nightreign. Or don't, I'm not your fucking mom. Just enjoy these random clips that I really didn't have anywhere better to place in this video.
Brad's been preparing this bit.
Yeah!
Wow.
Oh, Randy. Yes, Randy, I see the fit.
Check this shit out. What do you think of my new pinky?
That is like...
I ain't playing no more. There's another one.
He's just watching us jump his boy.
Yeah, get him. Get him. Fight back.
I'm looking at him.
Bro doesn't see us.
Oh, okay, spoiler alert.
There's not another goddamn one of these fuckers. Oh my god. But he's a fucking retired cop.
Okay. Skill issue.
He also has like 5 pit bulls. He was complaining that he broke his knuckles today because he punched out one of his dogs.
Oh my god!
I know! But like, it's because his dog was attacking one of his other dogs and he couldn't get him off. So he full on punches it, so he broke his knuckle. This dude's like 5'7", like 250.
I'm just...
Not 5'7", like 6'7". Like, dude is insane.
This guy literally just sounds like Knuckles from Sonic.
Yeah, if Knuckles was like huge,
Knuckles...
built like a brick wall. He's too racist for me. I can't dodge all his attacks. Thank you. Man, I'm just fucking off down here. If he's gonna target me.
No.
No, he teleported down here. One guy had like power blast, and he screams "Biden blast!" and it, like makes the entire like arena.
You've been doing well so far, but now get ready for my Biden blast.
How'd you get over there?
I jumped.
Oh, you flew?
Yes. Feels like they made a salamander ginormous and gave him like a butcher's knife.
I know how. Make him stop and stare as I zone out. Ramirez, stop admiring the scenery and get to the Burger Town.
I don't think I can even pick you up. I don't even see your body.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, to you, you're the one that fucking died.
No. Okay. You see,
Bro said he beat Dark Souls. I do not believe this bitch ass beat the Nameless King.
It took me a long time.
I know it did.
Might be a shitter, but at least I know tech. Played college ball, you know.
Nah, you're still a shitter. Ocelot?
Ocelot?
Like
Revolver
Ocelot?
I know my rights as an American citizen. Never mind.
I'm not reviving your bitch ass. You die, it's natural selection.
What's going on? What's going on? Why is everything? Gabe,
yeah, just don't worry about it.
Gabe.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
What is... Big bull! Big bull!
The fuck did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What the fuck is this? What did you do?
I told you.
Where are you?
Hey, does anybody know how to end videos? I mean, yeah, I could just cut it off, but that feels like a crime.